Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back, and welcome back to another episode of Thique Talk podcast. And I am especially excited for tonight's episode because, baby, you are in for a treat. And I got a feeling there's gonna be some foolishness going on tonight. But hey, I'm sharing the stage with my co-host and our guest host today. Yeah, I'm not even gonna give it away just yet, but I am happy to be back for another episode of Thique Talk podcast. I am now a Beyoncé. I guess we can say non-Beyoncé version no more. I went to my first Beyoncé concert, and I don't know if I have BDSD, whatever y'all call it. I don't know if I have that, but I will say an amazing show. Can't wait for Act 3 or Destiny's Child reunion, whichever one comes first, to do it all over again. So I feel amazing today. How do you feel, Vonn J?
I felt great as well. I mean, I think I'm still on the high from Beyonce. No shade. Like, even watching like the concerts over the weekend, I'm like, girl, I want to go back. Like, can I please go back? I think you're not on the high because you didn't have time to like kind of like really bask in it afterwards. You kind of had to hit the road, come back home, then jump into work. Like, I don't think you had like I saw her on a Friday, so I had like Saturday, Sunday to kind of like, damn, that shit was good. Like, I want to run that back. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a little time to breathe and actually digest, go back, look at my view, my stories, and look at my recordings. And I was like, girl, I need to go back. And I got to work, and I like to think about is Miss B.
Real. I think I would have had that if I would have saw Renaissance. Because Cowboy Carter, it was good, but Renaissance, I feel like hearing people experiences from Renaissance,
that for sure,
would have been the concert to be like,
1000%, you would have been gagged. But and the also, girl that was beside me went to both. She went to Renaissance and she went to this one, and she was saying like Renaissance was just so good, but she was like, this was good too, of course, you know what I'm saying. But of course, this made my first Beyonce concert. I was in love anyway, but we got a touch of Renaissance in there, so it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, it definitely was enjoyable, and you know, I've broken that part of me, and so shout out to Beyonce.
I'm so proud of you.
Shout out to all of you out there in the audience. Ms. Mama,
even though you didn't go with us,
don't ask me to do it again for another 2 years in 2027. I believe that's when she'll go on tour again.
It's crazy.
Yeah, don't ask me to do it.
2 years is crazy.
No, but nevertheless, so Beyonce was a thing in Atlanta over the weekend. That was interesting. You know, Atlanta, I love you girls down, but it's not a real place. Atlanta's not a real place. You people are not real. You don't sleep. New York really has to be careful what they say, because I believe Atlanta's giving the girls for a run for their money on a Monday night. Y'all are in here at 4 a.m. ordering bottles, popping hookahs, having a grand time. Who has to work in the morning? Well, today. I mean, slam pack. Talking about going to the after hours. Y'all are not real people. The way y'all sit in Casa, aka 10th of Piedmont, while it's 100 degrees and still find time to hookah, drink, flirt, and twerk, you girls are not real people. Kudos to you for the strength that you display. But baby, this was my confirmation. I'm moving and I'm gonna go north, not south. Not. I would be no good.
The girls can't handle Atlanta, honey. Atlanta is a good time for a couple of days, but baby,
and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm a girl.
Talking about going to after hours, after being outside until 4 o'clock. You talking about going to after hours? It's crazy, girl. What time we got to be to work tomorrow? Okay.
I don't think they are fazed by that. I think work is.
They're not. Work. I mean, I know girls that just party, have a good time, go home, shower, and go to work. Don't know how they do it, but
okay, I ain't mad at it. So that was my weekend. That was my recap. What about you? How has been your week?
My weekend was very dry. I mean, I didn't do much of anything. I did go to 712 Day. I went to 712 Day, my nephew's birthday party. You know, it's just
Vonn,
typical.
You said that like the girls know what that is. Please explain what 712 Day is.
So where I'm from, we have like community days, and 712 is an area where I grew up, and they had 712 Day on 712. So we went out there. I got to see a lot of people I grew up with, went to elementary school with. Haven't seen in a good little while. It was a good time. I left a little early, because I had little side plans ready. But other than that, it was a good time. I enjoyed myself, and I brought my ass back home. I can't be outside with them. They get a little crazy sometimes, late night, after everybody done had their drinks, all that good stuff. So I got up out of there before, I sunk in the mud. But yeah, it was a good little time. Nothing too crazy. Sunday, went to church, of course. Went to brunch with my girls. Then watched the TV Sunday, per usual. Nothing too crazy. And then, yeah, the week has been really dry. I have been working hard, but I've really been annoyed at the work that I've had to do this week. I'm used to kind of chilling, as everybody know that I really don't do the work at work. But yeah, I have to work this week. So it's one of those.
It's about time. It's about time. Well, nevertheless, I also want to also thank our guests and all of our supporters for just participating and supporting our last few episodes. So shout out to you guys for being the great thickets that you are. So and also y'all pray for me and my anxiety, as I have about 7 days until this birthday party. And 80% of me is ready for this shit to be over with, and 20% of me is ready for this shit to be over with. So ready to be over with. Having a party, having an event. It sounds great. It looks great. It's stressful. It's costly. And it's a lot. Okay. So I won't be doing this again. It's probably till about 45, maybe 50. Thank you. Taking a trip. Pack the girls up. Put it in the suitcase. Unless I got a man, then we'll do a party.
I am an enjoyer of a party. I'm sorry.
Well,
I love a little
all
trip.
of us are enjoyers of a party.
But the parties, that's my thing. But
well, I cannot wait for you.
It's the capacity that you're having a party. That's the difference. Like, I'm a real cute, like my quaint, like friends. Like, I'm a very small party kind of girl. But you like to be elaborate. You like to invite people you ain't talked to in 3 years.
No, well, you don't mind telling your family. You don't mind telling your family they can't come. I don't tell my. I
for sure.
That.
I 1000% will tell them they cannot come. I am having a good time with my good girlfriends, and my mom and my sister might can come. But the extended, like my aunts and all of them, y'all cannot come. But you have family where they're in the know. Like they dress like we dress. Like it gives they're like hip girls, if that makes sense. Like my family don't give hip. My family give country ghetto. So if I want to have an outside yard party, they can be there. But if I'm having an event where you have to put on certain dress code, they will not be there.
They look nice for your
love them down, but they cannot come.
They look nice for your grandparents' renewal.
Because I dressed them and I made them buy what they were supposed to buy.
Well, same thing. Don't do them.
I'm not doing that for a party that I'm throwing. I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Well, I basically do the same damn thing, because if I get another Fashion Nova or Amazon or whatever text, how does this look? Okay. But yeah, 7 days until I'll be 30. I mean, until my birthday party. 8 days till I'll be 30. We're about 3 weeks away from New Orleans. The girls are going on family trips, everything like that. And for those of you who are listening and watching, I never will tell y'all this. But girl, this is the time to say, would you like me to treat you to lunch today? Because we're stressed, okay? Y'all want to show a little gratitude? Y'all do all that shit talking on Instagram and stuff? Put your money where your mouth is. We are girls that appreciate acts of service and affirmations. A few gifts here and there. But nothing too crazy.
Those are like the bottom things on my list of love languages. Those are the bottom of my list.
Let's not forget, we're also getting prepared for Atlanta Pride.
Yeah. Speaking of Atlanta Pride, I think it's time for us to, bring up our guest.
Oh, would you like to do the intro tonight?
No, you're doing the intro.
Oh, you seem so eager, darling.
No, you said Atlanta, and I'm like, oh, let's bring up our guest.
What does Atlanta have to do with our guest tonight? Would you say he's like the Prince of Atlanta?
I will give him very much the beat queen of Atlanta, the beat king of Atlanta.
I will give it the beat queen / social media influencer / everybody's friend on Instagram. One of the nicest people I've probably ever encountered in Atlanta. That's no shade. That's not anything to other people, but I will say the person that we have tonight, he has always been friendly to me. He's always been kind. Honestly, and this is no shade to him. When I first spoke to him, I had no clue who he was. It was like, I think we were in traffic, and it was like, hey, you look nice, you look good. My friend was like, you know who that is? I'm like, don't shoot me. No, I don't. And then I was like, oh, wow. But it never, that's how humble and like genuine the person is. I mean, he's known for beating the faces, but he just doesn't beat faces. If you watch him and follow him, he builds confidence, he commands attention, and creates moments, baby. From bridal suites to big celebrities, he is the one for the job. I personally admire his journey through his health and weight loss. I also admire his tenacity and optimism. Now, what I can't wait to get into tonight is his dating life, because, baby, I remember seeing him with somebody a couple of months ago, and what happened? The girls never found out. And also, I've always asked him, how does he fit in with the community? So I would love to hear more of that, and then just to hear about who he is behind all the jokes and all of the reels and all the success of his business and everything. It's good to know who's behind the name Poundcake. So tonight's guest, we want to welcome to the stage Mr. Poundcake himself. From the glam chair to the group chat. Welcome, darling.
Hey y'all.
What's
Hello
up?
and welcome.
What's up? How y'all doing?
We doing good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I'm here.
Oh,
Man.
they starting off blessed tonight. That's all right. I'm not
The best way to
mad.
be, babes.
Welcome to the stage, Poundcake. I want to tell you this before we get started, that I tell all our guests, I am not the person to say this is a safe space, because I don't know what a safe space is for you. But this is a consensual space. So if there is a question or something that you may not feel like answering, you just tell us pause, and we will just go ahead and move on. But I'm sure there's
Okay.
nothing. I'm sure there's nothing too hard for God for you. You'll be all right.
Amen. The Lord prepared you for this day. Amen.
Didn't he? You got
Okay,
your big glasses on tonight. You look ready.
Yeah.
Well, Poundcake, before we get started, you tell the people a little bit about who you are, what you do, and yeah, and we'll move on from there.
Well, my name is Poundcake, you guys. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. I've been living in Atlanta for 5 years. Well, going on 5 years. I'm an influencer. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a comedian. I make music from time to time. I'm about to start acting soon. I just, I do whatever I feel like doing the day I wake up.
Period.
That's
That's a
tell my
boss.
manager that at work. I'm gonna do what I feel like doing today when I wake up.
That's how bosses move. Period.
Okay, I'll be pushed to entrepreneur sooner than expected. Yikes.
What you said? What did you say?
I'll be an entrepreneur sooner than expected if I tell my boss that. No. Thique Talk ain't making no money like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the big
Okay,
yeah.
we getting there. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
But not yet. Amen. But yes, but first, thank you for introducing yourself. But the first segment of our show is, are you ready for this jelly? So, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. So, I don't think you're ready for this jelly is basically just a quick this or that game. We're going to throw some this or that's at you, and you can just say which one is most fitting to you, and you can say why, or you can, go elaborate on why you chose that one. So, we're going to start off very light. Soft glam or full beat?
Soft glam.
Thick era or snatched era?
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely snatched era.
Sneaky link or a soft launch?
Oh, tough call
on that one.
Why do it have to be sneaky link though?
Well, let's say private. How about that?
I'll
just
take
a private situation over.
Okay.
Studio shoot or wedding glam?
Studio shoot.
Face beat with no lashes or lashes with no beat?
Neither. But no, the girls when they get the individual lashes with and they got good skin and they wig done and stuff, they do look cute.
They do be looking cute, right?
Looking cute with the
Okay.
with the bare face, yes.
Okay,
But
that's
a
on
face
you.
full of makeup with no lashes, I'm scared.
It's
You
yeah,
need at least something up
auntie.
there.
Yeah, it's giving very much auntie. It's giving baby. You need a little strip or something, girl.
Just a little something.
What's the liquid stuff they put
That
on the
mascara.
mascara is not gonna help you, girl.
A little eyeliner.
Give you a little dramatic. Okay, TeeNell, on you.
Now I actually this trade with no job or a femme queen with a Benz.
Film queen with the bands.
Take the bag or take the man.
The bag.
Stay booked or would you rather stay booed up?
Both.
Oh, that ain't what I asked.
I
Or
like to be booked and busy.
Okay.
a house full of friends or one solid lover.
I like both.
It's a Friday night. Which one are you going with?
You had to choose.
Okay, if it's a Friday, I would say my friends. House full of friends.
Okay.
If it's a Sunday,
Me and my man.
Okay. Are you giving get flued out or hosting with the home advantage?
hosting with a home advantage.
Have you ever been flued
Out
out?
at the airport. Flew out like on business.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Well,
with a
that
man.
we can still call that business, but yeah.
A man ain't never flown me out.
Have you ever flown anybody out?
I have, yeah.
Oh, get into it. Home court advantage makes sense. Mr. Vonn J, you know I wasn't gonna let you be alone. Let Poundcake be alone in this. So, darling, may I ask you a sneaky link or a soft launch?
Sneaking like for sure.
Makes sense. House full of friends or one solid lover?
One solid lover.
Oh, bitch, I wasn't expecting that. Now, are you giving your thick era or your snatched era?
I love the way I looked at my snatch era, but definitely thick era. I'm just a boss right now. Like I do what the fuck I want. I'm aware of what I can look like in my clothes now. So it's like I would love to be snatched again, but I'm also good with being where I'm at. So it's either
Yeah.
one for me.
That's fair. Okay. And would you say trade with no job or film with a Benz?
Oh girl, that's hard. I mean, let me say this. Okay, so I do film with a Benz. I could do a film with a Benz as long as they can take me down. I don't give a damn about how you being wrist broken. That's fine. Wrist can stay broke long as you ain't broke. Amen.
Okay. Y'all
Yes.
heard it first. When you see that girl in DC, Atlanta, y'all come to ask me, has she talked to a film queen all weekend? And I'm going to say 0. Trade 10.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna ask you a couple too, baby. Take the
So you
bag
like
or take the
trade?
man. I love the trade.
Why?
Trade love me.
Why you love trade?
Trade love me. It's like that's all I attract, honestly, truly, and I just I bask
Yeah.
in it. So, I mean, I feel like that could also be a thing of them just wanting somebody that they think might be a little like with the shits. So yeah, but I mean, trade literally like give beat down the door. And it's cool. I enjoy it. I like being low key anyway, so I don't be out all doing all the 1-2s. So I don't mind it personally. However, it just be the like when I do want to do something and you can't do it, it'd be like, God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good for a good fuck, good for a
I'll
good,
pass
chit
on those.
chat, hang out at my house. Oh, the little stuff, but
Yeah,
nothing
because you can't
that
go to
like
their
going
house
nowhere. Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. I know it's not going nowhere.
if they
But
don't got no house. They hopefully they got a house.
hello,
Well,
give it homeless sexual baby.
homosexual.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you a question. Okay, so I know the answer. Take the bag or take the man. Because, girl, you in your in-between era right now. The girls out here dating. And so the girls is trying to get their man, honey.
What kind of bag is it? If
Whatever
it's
you
a
imagine the
luggage
bag being.
bag, if it's a luggage bag, give me the luggage bag. But I ain't doing all that for no handbag. Give me the man. That can
I'm
hardly
thinking
afford
more
bag.
so like a bag as in like the coin, not necessarily
Oh,
a bag.
give me the
That's
bag.
what I was thinking.
Oh no, still give me the bag.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we need that.
Mm-hmm. House full of friends or one sided lover? That's the last one I got for you because that's hard for you. You love a little hosting.
Me too.
I love to entertain, but now that
Yeah,
I'm
I done developed
dating,
this thing to where like I like to cook now. So I be like cooking. I be like, y'all come eat.
Oh yeah.
now see, I did that.
Mhm.
I did that for years, and I think I'm at the point now I don't have to do that. And I'm enjoying like the
You
dating
do have to do
era.
that.
I haven't hosted yet.
You haven't hosted because you live far as fuck.
Y'all keep saying it, but that don't stop me from traveling somewhere else. I don't. I will say this I guess as I'm getting older, and I will say I live far, and that made me calm down on hosting. But now I'll be like, I ain't gotta have people over. I could live downtown. I ain't gotta have y'all over. We can meet. We can go head out. Cause here's the thing: when you hosting, you gotta clean up. You gotta do everything. It's tiresome. I did
But
that
if
for
you got
years.
good friends, most times your friends are gonna help you clean up.
Oh,
Like they'll
girl,
just
please,
pitch
these
it. They'll
girls in
just
Charlotte,
jump
they ain't
in and
helping
stuff
nobody
like
clean
that.
up.
Yeah,
These
these
girls
bitches ain't
go
helping
eat,
nobody clean.
get drunk, smoke hookah, and walk out that
Girl,
door.
you good? We
I
about to go
clean
on to the next spot.
but see when I host, like if I cook and stuff, I clean up like while the food cooking. My kitchen be clean.
But see, it don't be that.
Baby,
It
the
be
living room can look however the fuck it want to look. I worry about that when I get
see, it be
because
the
I'm gonna get drunk,
aftermath.
so I'm gonna worry about it when I get drunk.
I gotta clean the hookah out. They done left their cups on the table and stuff because they didn't got the jack sound,
Hey,
so
the
they didn't
hookah.
head out the door. They gone.
You say you hate a hookah?
Yeah, I don't like
Mhm.
hookah.
You don't smoke hookah?
I smoke blunts, ganja, za.
That's fair.
I can't hang with that. I be somewhere asleep, child. I take a little edible, take a little pre roll every now and then when I go out of town. But
You ain't
I'm
fooling.
sorry, y'all.
oh no, you good. It's been a long day. Okay, the girls are trying to push through. But okay, the next segment, TeeNell.
Don't be telling me what to do. I know what's next. I'm trying to think in my head how I can make this work. I be trying to be clever
Make
with my
it work,
words.
girl.
But no, seriously. So we wanted you on the show for a couple of reasons, Poundcake. And then I was like, well, what are we going to talk about? Because I don't want to be like the typical, oh, well, what do you do? How did that happen? And tell us that. So I want to get into the tea because I don't think you've ever really talked about your weight loss journey to many people. And I don't think I've ever heard the story behind it because you had a huge transformation. And I say that not just within like the weight loss journey, but you also had reconstruction surgery for skin and you were very public about that. And so, and then I noticed things about people's social media and I was like, oh, the the demographics are changing in the likes. And then I was like, oh, Vonn J, this bitch got a man. And then we saw you had a man. I don't think I've ever saw you publicize your man. And that was a thing. So tonight I'm gonna ask a lot of those questions that I be wanting answers to because I'm curious, okay? But I do want to start the conversation by saying like your journey definitely was intentional. Um, Now, was it one of those things? Because I always joke and say, like, because I'm tired of the girls being big and when they lose weight, everybody won't depress when they were big. Everybody won't depress. Some people are, but I'm sick of oh, I was so unhappy. Girl, you didn't look unhappy to me. You looked like you was
Nah,
just fine. And, so I'm always curious to know, like, the weight loss journey, was it a thing of, hey, I want to lose weight for health, or I want to lose weight
yeah,
for me, or I want to lose weight just because, bitch, I want to fit in with the rest of the girls?
I never wanted to fit in with no bitch. But it was health. Um, it was more about health, and I just was tired of being fucking big. Like, and I had got to like my highest weight, and I started having like little like I don't know like hand to go to sleep, for you to go to sleep. I might be sitting on the couch watching with my friends. They think I'm sleeping. I'm just breathing hard. Like it's just unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So and I've been big all my life, so it was just a thing to where like, damn, well, let me see if I done try all the diets. I don't
Hello.
now at one point I lost 100 pounds working out every single day, except
Okay.
on Saturday and Sunday. I worked out every single fucking day. And I lost 100 pounds. It took me 9 months. Too long. Um,
A
and
hundred pound in
once I
9 months.
moved,
That's
and
that's amazing on your own. That
that
was
was
That
right.
is.
It was right before I moved to Atlanta. And so when I moved down here, I started like I was just hustling. I wasn't worried about. I stopped going to the gym every day. Um, and I don't know which chicken wing plate made me say fuck it all, but I just started, eating whenever I wanted to. I was just doing whatever I wanted to do. And one day I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I was fucking huge, and I was like, damn,
Mhm.
like okay, you know, something got to happen. So I had a client and she had the weight loss surgery and she was telling me about it or whatever. And I just feel like when a bitch, and I don't mean to call her no bitch, but when a bitch mentioned a weight loss surgery to you or something about your weight, she's basically saying, bitch, you're big as fuck and you need to get yourself together. So she said something to me. She showed me her doctors or whatever. And then I started being friends with Cliff Amir, and he told me about the doctor he went to.
Mhm.
And I ended up going to the doctor he went to. And that's when I lost all the weight. I had a gastric sleeve surgery. Um, Best decision I ever made. I mean, I miss being able to be greedy, but it's oh fuck that.
Yeah,
I'd rather
like
look good in my clothes. So it's been a journey though. It's just like it really was like a life changing experience. Like everything about my life changed. Everything. Like
And what was the actual number
it,
change? What was the weight?
well, my highest weight, I was like almost 380. I was like 378. Mind you, I'm like 5'7", I'm short.
mhm.
Hmm.
So I was like 378. Right now I weigh like 194.
Wow.
Okay.
You lost now one, but
Now when
two
I had
people.
my so
Transformation.
when I had my skin removal, when I had my tummy, I got a circumferential body lift. Shout out to Dr. Jones at Nip and Tuck.
Shout out to him.
I had a circumferential body lift. And when you have like, and I had a circumferential body lift, a lipo, and I got a little fat in my butt.
Oh.
Um, and when you have like surgeries like that, you have to watch. You really got to watch what you eat. So at that time when I was healing, I wasn't eating nothing with salt. I wasn't drinking no water. I mean, I wasn't drinking no Gatorades. I wasn't drinking nothing zero. I was drinking straight water. Um, and I got all the way down to 150. I've never been that little, and it scared the fuck out of me. My face started sinking in. It was just scary looking. I didn't like it.
Mm.
So I started like eating honey buns in the middle of the night, just to gain me a little bit of weight back,
Laying
Because
down on that
obviously,
food.
obviously, I know how to gain weight. So
Mm-hmm.
let me
Right.
do what I used to do right
Right.
quick. I can afford 30. I can afford a little 30 on me,
Yeah.
because baby, that shit got scary, y'all.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I tell people all the time that thing get a little crazy. You gotta slow down.
Yeah. So now I pace myself. Now I still I eat what I want, but I watch how I eat it and when I eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I want to eat bad, I do it early in the day. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time I don't take nothing but about 2 or 3 bites, maybe 4 on a good day if I don't smoke the good blunt. And I be done.
Mm-hmm. All right,
It's
you
been a
heard it,
journey
ladies and
though.
gentlemen. He's a cheap date. He don't eat much. Tell him pick something from the kids' meal next time he goes. Even cheaper, darling.
I'm definitely a cheap date. I'm not though. I
Now,
still go and get what I want. I still do that. Like my
mhm.
my my tab still be high.
Just
Um,
cause like I want this and then get it and don't eat it.
yeah, and then like I can't eat and drink at the same time no more.
Mm.
So it's like I have to choose what I want to do. So like if I go somewhere, either I'm gonna drink lemon drops the whole time to get my food to go, or I'm gonna eat. and then I just won't drink nothing
Mhm.
unless we stick around and I let it, digest and all
Digest.
of that.
Got you, got you. Now let me ask you this, because that was a big transformation. Do you think your mindset evolved before or after the weight loss?
I want to say both, but I would say it evolved way more after. I noticed like how shallow people are. People are very
Mm,
fucking shallow on this earth, and they need to be evaluated. Um, Even when I got my teeth done, it's just like more people want to hang with you, more people want to be around you, more people want to click up and link up. Even down to the men, like it's like like dudes that I used to try to talk to when I was bigger they wouldn't talk to me because I was fat. Then no fat, no films. Now they want to eat my ass from the back, in the front, and the side, and shoulder lean and
Whichever way
cooper
you can
lean
give
and
it to
all
her,
that.
correct.
You know, so it's just like, and then even when I had my weight loss surgery, I was talking to one dude. He stopped talking to me because I was finna lose weight. Yeah, but he goes to the gym almost every day. Shallow as
mm.
fuck. And if you're and to the fat boys, if you're talking to him, baby, run. He
Yeah, been there,
he
done that.
yeah, he only likes you because you're fat. He doesn't like you for you, babe. So
That's
yeah.
it. And they found the vulnerability of fat people to be a
Yeah, because
easy fuck
everybody,
up.
fat people, we do have a little, we're a little easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Bitch, I'm not
subconsciously.
gonna hold you. We're a little easy. We're
Hmm.
nurturers. We have a little self esteem, be a little fucked up. But hey, I've met some bigger dudes that they don't have none of that. They don't play them games. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's really up to the person.
Yeah.
And it's not only because you fat. Some people just come from different homes
Yeah.
and was raised different. You might not be easy or just because you're fat. You might just want some love because your
Yep.
mama didn't love you right or your parents didn't love you right.
Hmm.
It is not about the body type, but at the end of the day, it is though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a
We
lot of
talk about
times
that all the time.
yeah, I was gonna say, and also a lot of times I feel like they put that preconceived notion on us just because we're fat, even if we don't even have that mentality. So
Yeah.
they already looking at us in that way, even if we're not even coming off that way. Like, please spare me. Like, it's
No,
no
yeah.
shade. I will say I do agree. Like, I feel like it's not even a self esteem thing for me. I just feel like sometimes I'd be like, I mean, you fine. So what is it? You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I don't do what they do. Like, they have a option. Like, oh no, you too big. Like, I ain't fucking with you. Like, as me on the other hand, like if you cute and I like you, I'm gonna fuck with you. Like, they
Yeah.
more so like, you don't fit the aesthetic. Not
Yeah.
today. Maybe
Yeah.
later on tonight around 4 o'clock
Maybe later on.
a.m.
Maybe
Correct.
yeah.
Around 4 a.m. when
Maybe
I
if
ain't got all my
maybe if
other
the
options
other
are
maybe if the
depleted.
other motherfucker don't come through.
Correct.
You feel what I'm
Correct.
saying?
Ain't that
So
tea?
yeah.
But you touched on something, and that was my next segue to go into this question is, because Vonn J and myself, I'm sure my co-host don't mind me sharing, we're always for the last couple of months, we're also on a weight loss journey, two different types.
Mhm.
One of us has a booster, the other one doesn't. I'm not gonna say who's who, but I will say we've talked about it now that your circle of friends and people that want to associate themselves with you and want to be a
Oh,
part of
everything.
who you are.
Everybody treats you different.
What would you say was there ever a moment where you were like, damn, that's fucked up? Like, was there a, because I've had that moment recently and I'm like, oh, bitch. On one side, bitch, I look good. Thank you for saying that, because now that really made me be like, oh, bitch, I'm stunning on y'all. But also, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, what was that moment, or what happened?
It's just like it was I would say it was after I got my tummy tuck, how many people's like, oh, you look so good. I'm like, I'm the same person.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Next. Like girl. Thank you, girl.
It'd be really crazy because it's like, baby, face card never declined. So we're not
And
gonna
and, and, and,
say
and now one thing, no, do it. Never mind. It's the people writing me saying you look better bigger or I liked
Mm.
you bigger. Um, yeah, that's like weird.
it's very weird.
I
I
It's
feel
will.
like
like
it's like you compliment me, bitch, but you're not at the same time. It's
backwards in a
backhanded
backwards
as
way.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because you ain't
so it's
care
just
about
like,
me.
yeah, you did.
And then
You also
most of
didn't
the time
care
it's
about
Even
my
like,
like
health.
even my likes, like even when I post pictures now, I get more likes. Like it's just different.
Yeah.
People are shallow. There's a lot of shallow people in the
Very.
world. People are shallow. People need to
It's
be
so
healed.
unfortunate.
People need to work on themselves. Because you miss out on good people being that way.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I
You
always
know,
I
like
always thought about that.
like
People
like for
change.
instance, all the girls that had together with their body done, they don't like each other because they all look the same.
Hmm.
But they like to post on the internet and take pictures with their friends that they fit their aesthetic, but they probably got a best friend or a real close friend that don't fit the aesthetic at all. She
And
might
they
be
nowhere to be
big. She
found.
might be big at the top with little motherfucking shrimp legs and a goddamn mustache. But that's your best friend. That's your pal. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So people are shallow.
They
Yes.
are.
We see that every day. That's why our community has so many middle-aged single men looking for each other that are standing beside each other, child. So late.
Yeah, the gay community is like, ugh.
It's so sad.
I will
Yeah.
say another thing that we don't talk about is family when we lose weight. And I think that is something we probably should talk about more. Because even how you were saying some people like you bigger. I've seen people in families be like, "Why are you losing weight? You getting sick? You look
Yeah,
sickly."
don't
Bitch,
lose,
no, I
don't
look
lose.
healthy.
No, somebody told me don't lose no more weight. What? Who body is this bitch?
Let me tell you something. When I had lost weight, I came home and my grandma told me, "Are you eating?" I said, "Yes, I am."
That's a grandma for you.
I'm
But
like,
it's like, why do
girl,
you
and then
associate
when
that?
listen, then I started getting my weight back. She's like, "Oh, you need to stop eating so much."
Why?
Girl, which one is it? You just told me. Actually, was I eating like a year ago? Now here we go, and I'm gaining weight back. And you talking about
Yeah.
some. I think you need to slow down on that eating. Girl,
But it
mind your
starts from
business.
an early age because I was watching something about weight loss, and they were talking about how black families we got to stop the whole you not leaving this table till you eat all that food. That child
Baby,
does
let
not
them
need to
get
eat.
up.
They don't need to eat that big ass
Because
plate.
ever since listen, when I had my weight loss surgery, it's like I realized you don't need that big ass plate, sister.
You don't.
No,
We don't.
You
no,
don't. You don't. You really don't need that.
no. They
It's
don't
really
need to
our
sit there and
mind
eat
is
all
just.
that.
Eat you a little bit, get you a little taste, get you a little satisfaction, and throw that shit away.
Our mind is just positioned to do that nowadays. Like
Yeah,
it's like you go to corral and shit like that. Like, girl, we do not need to
Like,
go to no
why do they
daggone
even have
buffet.
buffets open?
We
Like,
do
why are
not
y'all letting people go eat 6 fucking plates in one
overindulge.
sitting?
Correct.
Like, that should be
all
against
right,
the law.
all
They're
right.
talking about weed, bitch.
Now I
Hmm.
feel
Buffets need to
attacked.
be against the law.
Correct.
I
I
feel
agree.
attacked. I'm a
Like,
buffet bitch.
and then every time you go fix the plate, it be running over.
Hmm.
I'm a
You done
Chinese
slap
buffet
everything
girl.
on there.
I love a Chinese buffet.
But I
It's
don't
something
know.
about a
I
Chinese
don't know
buffet.
that bourbon chicken from Golden Corral good as fuck.
I haven't been to go to corral in a minute. I
Put it
usually
on
get
that
the little breakfast.
rice.
We go for breakfast and that little French toast
With the rice,
for
right.
breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Put it on there with that rice, baby. I do it every time.
I have
But
to
I'm
go
a
give me a
Chinese
little to-go
buffet girl.
order.
I do love a Chinese buffet. I will tear her up every time. That's just my guilty
They got a
pleasure.
Chinese buffet down here in Atlanta. It's like $18 per person.
Is
What's
it the one
that?
that was on like TikTok? People was talking about on TikTok?
Yeah, but and speaking of Atlanta, don't be out here talking about we never sleeping. And you talking about going to work. Don't nobody down here work.
That's what I was going to say. I was about to say, do they work? Because, I mean...
We are entrepreneurs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an entrepreneur, business owner. We got people that do taxes. We got people that fix credit. We got people that sell dick, sell ass,
Mm-hmm.
OnlyFans. Whatever. We
They
got
can be
people that
outside all
move.
day.
It's just this is the home of the land of the free and the home of the brave, babe. This is what they was talking about in that what's that? The national anthem. This is what they was talking about. This is
Them
the
girls
land of
don't
the free
sleep.
and the home of the brave.
That's why when they
Let's
come
make
into
a
Where
these
you
motherfucking
stay
call
at?
the bitch.
Where you stay at?
Charlotte,
That's the problem.
Charlotte,
Charlotte is fucking late. Everything closes at 2. Charlotte is late. Now Charlotte. Only thing now Charlotte, they a little freaked out up there though. They
I'm about to find out this weekend.
now
you
I will
is
say
and
we
then
have had an uptick
you
in.
might honey. I went one time and met a vacuum cleaner. You know what I'm saying? You just never know what you're gonna meet up there.
A Hoover. It was a Hoover.
A dirt devil, bitch.
Dirt devil. Ooh.
Ew.
Oh, bitch, a Dyson, baby. I know that's right.
Bitch, a dirt double. I'm putting that in the group chat tonight.
We didn't we didn't even make it to the hotel. He had us started in the car. I'm like, God damn
Ooh,
I'm like, you hungry, ain't it?
hungry, eating me up, baby.
Charlotte is definitely on the uptick. We have received a lot new content creators and things. It's an interesting dynamic going on. But I do agree with you. I'm out of here soon. Got to go. Um, but it's also because of the dating scene, which kind of circles back to what we were talking about earlier.
I think that's everywhere, honey. That's everywhere.
But I will ask you this: have you had the moment of payback yet? So a man you was
I've been
trying to
getting
fuck
payback
with
my whole
when he was
life,
bigger,
fat or skinny.
huh?
Huh?
What you say?
Oh, I've been getting payback all my life, big or little.
Yeah, because I will say this. For me, I'll tell this truth. It was this guy I was trying to talk to. I was bigger than what I am now. Never paid me no mind. So recently, he hit me up on the app. Oh, you look so good. I saw you the other day. You look amazing. So you know what? I'm like,
What
bitch,
app?
The red app.
Jaquita D.
Jaquita D.
Huh?
Jaquita D. Jaquita
Jaquita
D.
D.
Oh, Jaquita D.
Mm-hmm. Jaquita D. And so when
Get
he
off
hit
of
me
there,
up,
Brandon. Look
I
there.
was like, sure, come through. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna come through. So he like, what's the address? So I sent him the address, didn't send the apartment number. And I just ghosted him on purpose because he did that to me. And I was like, now that you want me, I should do the same thing.
Good job.
And blocked.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't. I haven't. Nah, I ain't really did nothing like that. Cause, baby, I'm not fucking with nobody that I wanted to fuck with when I was bigger. And they didn't fuck with me. They can't even get in contact with me. Actually, I wouldn't even respond. Actually, it's giving high horse.
For
Mm.
sure, as you should be.
Yeah, with
Same
me.
way you
So
felt, the same way I feel now.
can't spin my block with no ties on the car booth.
Y'all didn't strike me as the equestrious type. I didn't know y'all were equestriouses.
I don't know what that means. I'm ghetto.
I was gonna say, girl,
You
elaborate.
talking? You must got a degree. And you know the fucking thing. I don't. I
Since you
don't.
got your
What
degree,
what
you know
what
every
does
fucking thing.
equestrious mean?
Ride horses.
I ain't been horseback riding.
Okay, never mind. Moving on. The girls looking at me like that was too big of a word. Vonn J is usually the one using SAT words. Now I'm the bitch that got my LMPO book or something.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
you got your LPNO book, bitch, and you just keep on saying
Don't worry
shit.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But Poundcake, enough about the weight loss. I gotta ask you about the brand, the beat, the moment.
Mm-hmm.
How has your business changed since you moved to Atlanta? And also, what would you say was your official like launch into success in Atlanta?
I would say my business has been doing great um since I moved here. It could be way better though. But that's all me. That's my fault. Um as much as I post like funny shit but honestly, the comedy and the personality stuff, that's really what I'm passionate about. Because I can just be me.
Mm.
Before I started doing makeup, I was doing funny videos. I was showing my personality. I was viral. I was this, I was that, and I just started doing makeup because I got tired of getting caught stealing. Um, so when I moved here, it did change my life though. I started doing more celebrities. I was in rooms that I never thought I would be in. Getting flown to different places. I've traveled so much because of doing fucking makeup. It's ridiculous, but it's not. It's a good thing though.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm actually rebranding.
Okay.
I'm finna rebrand my my cosmetic line, and I'm finna relaunch. Because I know I have more followers now. I have a bigger fan base. I have more people watching me. So I feel like this time around, yeah, it's that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that time. God's finna blow my mind. So, I'm waiting on samples to get here so I can start testing, but I'm finna roll this shit out.
Okay. Well,
Okay, girls,
congratulations.
official, official.
Thank you. But
Yeah.
yeah, Atlanta has definitely it has definitely changed my life in a good way.
What's been
Speaking
your
of
most
the
recent
celebrities,
I'm doing this shit moment?
When I went to the fucking BET Awards and was on the third row.
period.
You know what I'm saying? Like people, where I'm from, we don't go there. We don't be at the BET Awards and stuff like that. You know,
It
so
was in the extra
that
leg
was
room
definitely
section.
my. That was definitely my. Okay, bitch.
Did
You
you
know,
hear?
we here. Like like I think for a moment I was sitting in the crowd, like damn near in tears because I couldn't believe I was fucking there. You know?
I'm
Mm,
sure.
Yeah. So
okay.
that's
Especially
been
like small town. I mean, Greensville not small, but you know when you think about like southern, like
yeah,
down home country,
yeah,
it don't give. I'm ever gonna be able to make it to somewhere like that. But I'm
exactly.
here. I'm here. But speaking of celebrities, I wanted to know who was one of your favorite celebrities you've done or worked with.
It got to be one.
You can maybe let's see your top three.
Okay, my top three. I would say K Michelle, Judy. And I like working with. Let me think. Um, Jessica Dime. I love working with her. I need four.
Oh,
Go ahead. What's your fourth? We'll let
And
you start
Erica
out.
Banks.
Okay.
Yeah, Erica Banks is a fucking blast. You hear me?
I can only imagine.
Like it's a blast. Like, man, it's just fun. We laugh, but like I do it. I do that with all my clients. All my clients love me. Like,
Yeah,
you
I was
know
gonna say
what?
you're a good time though, so you're gonna bring
Yeah,
out
like we have. It's always a good time. But them four, yeah.
pressure. I literally came like I started figuring out who you were through K Michelle because I'm a big fan of K Michelle's. So I was like,
A lot of people
oh,
did.
beating her face
All the
down.
rebels follow me.
Beating my girl face down. Okay.
Yeah, that's my sister. I love her so much.
who is Erica Banks?
I know you lying.
What I want you to do is get on your device and Google it. She's a rapper. She's on
Because
Love
you
and
got
Hip
your
Hop.
degree and you know every fucking thing. I think you need to go ahead and look that
She's
up.
a
Find
rapper from
it. She's from
Texas.
Texas. Yeah.
Okay, what song she do?
hmm
Bust it,
Bust it.
bust it,
hmm
bust it, bust it.
Oh, I
Is
like
you?
that song. Okay, yep,
Uh-huh.
familiar. Yeah, I'm
She got a
just
lot of good songs though.
I'm just starting to be a secular person, so sometimes you gotta hold my hand through that.
Oh, you a church queen?
She is down back boots.
Oh, I seen a post about the church queens the other day that made me holler.
And what did it say?
It said, "I love me." It said something about them big church queens suck the best dick, something like that. I'm just saying, I seen it.
I wouldn't know. Can't tell you. Saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Spirit. Can't tell you. Can't tell you.
Is it giving Virgin Mary?
Definitely not
Even
Virgin
more
Mary.
like Mary
Not on
Magdalene.
Chiquita.
Definitely not on Chiquita D.
I was up there saving souls.
Ain't nothing virgin about that, honey.
I was looking to save souls. That's all.
Miss Unlocking People. Yeah, take souls, you said? Okay, next question, Tamika.
I do pray a lot on my knees. That's all I can say. God bless. But no, seriously, I'm glad we did mention church and the queens, because I did want to ask you, like, of course you're out. How does being Black and gay in the South affect business? Because I'm sure you've interacted with people in other areas. I know, like for myself and Vaughn, like I'm from the South, and I think we're all from like smaller counties or towns compared to like a New York or whatever. And as I've gotten older, meeting people from like New York or California or Chicago, I'm like, oh, y'all didn't ever deal with some stuff that I feel like the Southern people have to deal with. Even like the fats and femmes thing, I think that's prevalent everywhere, but in the South is real bad compared
Because
to.
everybody out there big. You go to New York, everybody fucking skinny.
All
They
they
do
do is
speak
walk
people in
around,
New
ride the
York,
subway.
actually. Quite a
All
few.
they do is walk around up there. They
It's quite a
walk.
few. It's quite a few big bitches in New York, actually.
Probably
Well,
migrated there.
them bitches ain't the ones
Nah, they be
walking.
eating them chopped cheeses from the bodega, honey. They be eating.
That sounds pretty good, hell.
He's one right
But
now, as long as I am.
I I don't pay no attention to people. Like I always been me. Like I've always been who I am today. Like I've never been had a DL stage. I had a girlfriend at one time. Child,
Oh,
bye. I had a girlfriend in 6th grade. That's the last time I had a girlfriend.
oh,
I
girl.
please don't touch that. That does not count.
Like it's just like
Oh,
I've
girl, y'all
always
was
been
kissing on the
me.
playground,
And I
please.
don't even know why the fuck I did that. That was really my homegirl. I don't know why I did
Mhm.
that.
You was trying to be
You know,
cute.
but
No, that's what they tell us we have to do back then. So we just try
yeah.
to do what
So
they
it's
say.
just like
You gotta
I've
live
always been me. Like even when like I didn't even have to come out. My mom caught me like watching gay porn. My daddy was in prison, so it was like my mom knew. My dad called and asked me about it. I lied. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
by the time he got out of jail, I was fucking 28. No, I was gonna be 25. He went to jail when I was like 12. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So it was just
wow.
like throughout those years, it was just like I had eventually done told him, and you know what I'm saying? It's just hey, I
It
just
is what
always
it
been me.
is.
I don't give a fuck about these people around me. Like, bitch, I wake up and I go to and I do what I gotta do to survive and to live and to hell with people and what they think about me.
That's
And that's
fair.
why I like Atlanta because it's a bit more freer down here. You know, it's like living in big cities and living in big cities open your mind to so much new shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like coming from a small ass country, like I mean town ass country ass town, like you know, you just don't. It's just shit you learn there that you're taught that's wrong
Hmm.
or it's not the way. Them bitches don't know what the fuck they talking about,
Don't know a
and that's
damn
why
thing.
they all unhappy.
And ain't seen nothing other than what they seen in
And
that
I ain't
little
seen
town.
shit but Murder Beach
Mm-hmm.
in Atlanta or Charlotte. You know, so I don't really be worried about people.
That's understood. Now, we had a brief exchange a while back about community and gay friendships and everything like that. And I thought your perception is interesting because I always perceive you as like, oh, he's he's gay. And when I say that, like, I
I'm
feel like the
not.
gays will love him. And we talked about that. You said that. Um, and I will actually, do you have any gay best friends?
Yeah.
How long y'all been friends?
Me and my best friend been friends for over 10 years.
Oh, wow. Y'all
The
should
one
do that
the one
post
with
on
the
Instagram.
dreads. The one with the dreads. He be on my story. He a stripper. He strip.
But you think I would know that because you say he stripped or something?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Correct.
but
I'm saying.
but nah, me and my best friend, we've been friends since 2012. And when we met, we
Gotcha.
didn't like each other. Yeah.
Really?
For like 2 days and then we started hanging out. So it was just
I
like
mean,
and
Yeah.
he, you know, yeah. And then I have another
Why y'all
best
didn't like
friend.
each other?
I don't know, we just had attitudes. We met at senior week, honey. And I had done went to the whole I had done met so he was friends of a friend that I so we had a mutual friend and he invited me, you know, to where they was at because we was out at Myrtle Beach for senior week. So I goes over there and I guess I was sitting on his bed in the hotel. Like it's a room full of us but we you know, we was sitting on his bed. So when he came in, he was just caught off guard, like so I did it back, like, you know, and then after that, you know, we just got cool. And I have another best friend. He be with us too. We've been I don't know. Shit, I met him in college in 2013. Um, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
them my two.
That's so funny. Me
I
and my
had
best friend.
more. I used to hang with a clique of gay people, you know, gay dudes or whatever. But you know, shit happens, you know. That's when, you know, life just show you who people are and show you how people can be. Cause I'm the only child. So I tend to like think I used to tend to think everybody was my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And it's not to bash nobody or not to, you know, down talk on nobody, but they know what they did.
yeah.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
true.
They know what they did. You know what I'm saying? So, and I still love them to this day. If they call me, they need me, they call me, they want to, you know, talk or they want to hang out. Shit, they call me in Atlanta, they want to hang out. I meet you at the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad no more. Life's good.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing shit that some of them people said I wouldn't do. You know, so like I of course I want to come hang out with you and put it in your face a little bit. You know, but other than that, I'm straight.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Well, I asked that also to ask this question. When we talk about the community, and even our previous episode, Vaughn and I discussed this a little bit. When you are becoming someone of influence or just anybody that plays a role in the community, are there spaces that you feel like you feel most affirmed in, whether that's going to the club or being in a smaller setting or not being around the gays, and are there spaces where you still feel like you're not seen enough or recognized enough?
Baby, I'd be happy when a motherfucker don't recognize me. So nah, it's not.
I'm screaming.
I'd be happy.
Like it's I have a ball being able to go to the mall and not one person stop me. You know, so yeah, that's
It's
that.
Atlanta. I'm sure that doesn't happen too often. Cause literally
Right. I went to the mall. I
I
was
met
at the
you.
mall yesterday and nobody stopped me. Somebody, I mean, you know, they'll stare and double take, but people not used to seeing me in this size, so they don't be knowing if it's me or not. And I love that about it.
It's also Atlanta, so
Uh-uh.
I feel like Atlanta's a city where people see celebrities and influencers every day. It's like
All day,
nothing
honey. It's
new.
like, girl, girl. That's that ain't nobody but just her. You know,
Right.
like
Right.
It's like
that's
the
how I
norm
do.
down there.
I don't want no picture, none of that, girl. I don't even. Just like you don't want no picture, I don't either.
Okay. Um. Also, I'll actually say this: have you ever had a moment as you were growing in your brand and you're losing weight where you got lost in the crowd? Like you was like, "Oh, wait a minute, bitch, I'm going out too much,
Yeah,
or it's too much going
yeah,
on. I need to step
yeah,
back for a second
yeah.
and regroup."
That happened when before my tummy took like when I lost weight. Oh, I was at the club every day of the motherfucking week.
Okay. Somebody gonna see
Literally.
this body, baby.
Literally. And one day I was like, you know what? You need to preserve yourself a little bit more, like, and make people miss you. Like now I go like to like bars and lounges. I'm a creature of a creature of good habit and bad habit. So I do shit like I go to the same places over and over. Every now and then I go out, and be seen. But other than that, child, I call my friends up here. We be drunk here. I don't gotta go nowhere.
Okay.
Be here,
Way
toe
cheaper
up. I
than
got
going
I got I
outside.
got the music. What else y'all need?
I'm weak. I got the music. Okay, Vaughn,
Got
we're
the
going over
liquor,
there
got the
for a drink
music.
when we
We
get
having a
down
vibe.
here. We're gonna hold him to that.
Okay.
And I don't want no skinny drink. I like tonic and lime in my drink.
Tonic and
That's a
lime.
skinny drink.
Is
You
it
talking
That
about
is a
some you don't want no
skinny
skinny
drink.
drink?
No, you drink. We drink our liquor straight.
Oh no, I'm not doing
So
that.
y'all some drinkers.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, don't come
no.
over here.
I drink liquor straight, but I have to have a juice or something behind it. I mean, I
Yeah, I gotta
take
have me
it
a little
down
Red Bull,
straight.
a little Red
Yeah,
Bull
like
or something.
a little Red Bull, nothing too crazy. I'll drink it straight though. I don't know why
Well,
Tina act like he don't be drinking nothing straight.
I don't drink no shit straight. I don't do nothing straight.
Just fruity as hell, huh?
Cupcake.
In the words of Walona from Good Times, I'll drink to that. Okay. But you also mentioned music. Now, I did not know this that you make music. Now, please expound on
I
this.
don't promote it.
So are we singing? Are we rapping? Are we mixtaping? What's going
I
on?
be rapping. I can do both though. I can do both, but I don't. I'm scared to sing.
Oh, the boys really be versatile nowadays. We listening.
I'm not singing, but I be rapping and stuff. It's kind of catchy. It's cute.
It's kind of catchy.
I like
Okay.
And that's what needs to be promoted right
I
now.
like
Because I mean, I feel like we're in the era of catchy, cute music. Like, it's not necessarily saying like who's the best rapper or who's the best this. Like, can you make a hit? Can you make it stick?
Because girl, why
And
did I
I feel
come with
like this is the
She Was
best
a
time to be
Fairy?
doing that.
I wish I would have came
I
up with
mean,
that. She
literally.
Was a Fairy.
And
I
I thought that was Stunner Girl when I first heard it.
I
Personally.
I have a song that I love that I made, and I'm actually gonna like push it. Like I'm gonna like go do like one of those videos when they be rapping to the mic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see what it do. When I released it the first time in my home, this when I was back home.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was on the radio the next day,
Wow.
literally in my hometown. Like they started playing. They played in they played in the clubs. Like when I go home, they play it. It's in like they play it. You know, so it's
Mm-hmm.
just like now that I have a bigger platform, I feel like maybe I could, you know,
Mm-hmm. Push
might
it back
want to
out.
reshoot the video, you know,
Right.
because you got to think about it. Songs, a lot of songs now they get discovered now, and they be done been made them,
Yeah.
you know, and that's because of TikTok and all of that shit. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm working on something
Mm.
I
for
can't wait
sure.
to hear it.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question too, because we talked about community. We talked about men. It's an easy question. I would love to hear this answer. What's one thing you wish black gay men did more of or offer to each other more? Would they be like, you think we need to be more graceful to one another, more honest? What do you think in the
More
community?
honest, more
Honest or
honest,
transparent?
both.
Hmm.
I'm tired of people not being who the fuck they are. I don't. I don't know how not to be me. I don't know. And a lot of gay men feel like they have to fit this aesthetic or they have to do this or they have to just be you. Somebody gonna feel you, baby. Be who the fuck you are. Like what you like. And and another thing, stop it and we tend to care what people fucking think. No matter how much people say, oh, I don't care what nobody think about me, bitch, you care. Like, you have to get to a point in your life where bitch, fuck it. Like, girl,
That's
next,
true.
like, you know, but I would say honest and transparent because you could avoid a lot of shit by being honest with somebody. Whether it's a falling out, a heartbreak, a STD, all that shit. And
Communication.
most of all, be honest with yourself, you know?
Agreed. Um, Vaughn, you want to answer that?
What I think we need to have more of as a gay community. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Um, I would say just coming together in general. I feel like we come together, but we don't see each other. Like, I feel like places where we can kind of like actually get to know each other a little bit more. Like, we always go out to the club, we always going out to parties, stuff like that, but we don't really get to engage with people as much as we probably should. So, like, things like fellow US of A in Dallas that get people to get the gay community to come together and like talk
Yeah.
about traumas and talk about good
And
things and
then
all that good stuff.
when they get together, they'll do not but fight.
That's true. That's why we need the places where we can actually get to know each other and heal in group settings. Hopefully, you know, and get to see what other people are going through because somebody might be going through the same situation you're going through. And that way y'all can kind of like, okay, so what do you do? Like, you know, in this case, because
Well,
I
I ain't trying to
personally
trauma
feel that way.
bond. I ain't trying to trauma bond.
Sometimes we need that though. Sometimes not
I'm
necessarily
good,
trauma
love.
bonding, but sometimes we do need like to hear other people's like
Yeah,
Yeah, I
scenarios and
think
what
there's a
they've
I
done.
hear it, but I ain't
I think there's a
trying to be
difference between trauma bonding and sharing. I think there's a difference between trauma bonding and sharing. And that's why I like Fellows of USA because they have professionals in the room, not necessarily like, hey, look at me, I'm the professional, but they have people in the room that are helping facilitate the conversation healthy, that we're not dumping on people and we're sharing with people. Because it's a difference when you're dumping on people.
I never heard of fellas. I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's pretty
We
new.
go
They're
send it
about a
to you.
year old as of October. And we've actually interviewed their founder and CEO, our first episode of this season. His name is Tony, and
Uh-huh.
they're based out of Dallas, but they do what they call Taco Tuesday. So they get together in like bar settings and things or clubhouses, and they'll just sit down and have conversation. They facilitate games, and it really, you can tell they're cultivating community. And I think it's important we understand the difference between, like you said, trauma bonding and community building, because we are so opposite of what was taught. We don't have 100 years or long time of a rubric of how we should be. We don't have navigating tools. So, bitch, I need to hear some of my brothers tell me what worked for them and what did not work for them. I need to also know, yeah,
Yeah.
all these bitches around me look like they living good lives, but it is good to hear in a setting that, oh, bitch, we kind of got some similar things going on. It's not just me, because we have too many people in our
Yeah.
community that kill themselves because they're on social media watching great lives. Whole time these people are going through the same thing you're going through, and you can make it, but you don't
They
realize it
just
and you
making
don't
it look
understand
good.
it.
Yeah.
That
So
makes
that's
sense.
I definitely agree with that. That I think trauma bonding is not a thing, but I do think sharing and building community is something we should do more of. And that doesn't just look like, okay, girl, let's go get hookah and sit and talk about people. No, it's like really being vulnerable. And that's the word I would use for that question. I want the
Yeah.
girls in the community to start being more vulnerable for one another. It's okay. Like whether that's as deep as sitting down and sharing experiences or just being vulnerable to say, I usually have a preference, but I'm okay with stepping outside of my comfort zone. You know, there are vulnerable points that we're missing, and we're losing the human aspect a lot of times when we're out at clubs or in settings. So it's definitely interesting. All right, Mr. Poundcake. So it's just me and you for a second because I want to ask you some spicy questions because I would love to know. But before I ask you some spicy questions, I do want to call out something real quick. Since you lost your weight, you've been really trying to get some trade days here and there. And I'm going to tell you right now, it gets real dangerous because one day I was scrolling, I said, who the fuck is that? I said, that side profile, that's a net. You tell them people they did it. Yes, side profile. Turn to the side, show the boys. Turn to the side. That right there, that'll fuck them up every time. Look like one of them country boys down there. See? You gotta watch out. That's why I tell y'all.
Shout out to my parents. That's
Y'all ask,
genetics.
don't stop asking on Jaquita D for pictures. Start asking for videos and FaceTime so you can really see who the person is. You think you about to get Jamal, this at the corner store ready to beat somebody's ass, and we got Poundcake. And if you're not like me, now I'm a Butch Queen Wrangler, so I don't mind my man doing both. But everybody not there yet. So some people need to know what's going on. But I gotta give you kudos, bitch. You've been working the set lately. You've been working.
Thank
Gotta
you.
gotta give you that. But I do have to ask these questions for you. Now, since the transition of your body, what's a sexual position that you can do now that you could not do before and you love it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
depends on
The girls want to know, are you giving or taking or are you doing both?
what y'all think.
I know what y'all I think you give me verse bottomish.
Yeah.
But you did talk about you getting some oral lately, so it's I don't know, baby. You giving a little verse oral bottom. You don't can put all the words together now. You can just do whatever you want to do now.
We just giving like verse bottom verse.
Okay, okay. So my question was, now that you've lost the weight, what position can you do now that you could not do before?
Ride it.
Ooh, your knees don't get tired. Ooh, good knees, good knees, good knees, good knees. I knew you was an equestrian. I knew you
Huh?
could ride horses. Do people assume you're a bottom or do they assume you verse?
Yeah. That's
Mm,
on bottom. I don't know though. I don't know, cause I don't know. The boys, they be just throwing shit at you. So I don't know. But I would say they assume that I'm a bottom though. Cause
okay.
I do makeup, I get my nails done. You know how they go.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Now, I will ask you this too. Are you private with your pleasure or do you not mind, telling the boys what you like?
Oh, I don't mind. I'm gonna tell you what I like.
Okay, glad you said that. What's your kink?
My kink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I got a few. I like all kind of stuff. I'm a little
Oh,
freaked out.
oh.
Yeah. I
What do
like
the
all kind of
equestrian
stuff.
like?
Huh?
What kind of kinks do the equestrian like?
What is a kink like?
So
Are
a
you saying
kink
like
is
stuff
because
that turn me on?
there's a difference between a freak and being freaky and kinky. So kinky more like you got a foot fetish, or you're into leather, or you might be into
I like when
prodding.
I like I like seeing men in like jock straps. I like
So you got an underwear fetish.
nah, I ain't gonna say underwear fetish, but you know, some of that shit be sexy
You
in them
ever
jock
sniff your man's
straps.
underwear?
Nah, I ain't never did that. I, I like if me and my man laid up, I like put my face like in his crotch and smell it like with his
Oh, we can
clothes
smell the
on.
underwear,
Being
baby.
funny. But I ain't sniffing no drawers and jacking my dick and stuff like that.
Oh, but you just seen people do
That's so
that.
weird. Yeah.
Okay, okay. My next question to you: are you subscribed to anybody on OnlyFans or just for fans?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite? Or I'll say who
I'm
your
not
top. You know,
saying
you like to
that.
give three. Who's your top three?
It's not a top nothing because first of all, I just unsubscribed to be nosy, honey, and I deleted my card. So I just had to see what was going on up there. I'm nosy. I'm being nosy if anything.
Well, you can get nosy on X. You can find out little T on X.
You know, I be wanting to see who the person is. They don't be showing the person. I be wanting to see who the fuck the person is. So let me go on and watch the full video that's available on OnlyFans. And then you get over there and them bitches ain't uploaded the video yet. So that's why I stopped doing it. They be lying. They be scamming.
Yeah, and you know where them girls live at?
Charlotte.
There is a page on Twitter right now, and I'm so glad they make it. It's called OnlyFans Exposed. And bitch, they'll tell the girls don't subscribe to this person page because it's all a hoax. When you subscribe, you would not get this footage. And I live for it because I've definitely been a victim. Because I'd be like, "Oh, I would love to see who that is or what they." Bitch, you go to that page, it's all 30-second videos.
But now, if you're talking about like my favorite Twitter porn star, I don't have a favorite, but I do enjoy watching Danny Got a Fatty and his boyfriend.
Texas, and the boyfriend real skinny. Yeah,
Cause it
yeah.
reminds me of me. I don't know. I be like, ah, look
You know,
at me. Look at
I've
me.
been enjoying seeing the boyfriend get top more. I've been enjoying that.
Yes.
I said
Big
that's cool.
Danny. Back there like that. You better work, Danny.
Yeah, I do enjoy that. I do. Danny is a good one. Oh, you know what? I should hit him up. I would love to talk to Danny because they be doing some freaky stuff.
Oh, yeah. We know why you want to talk to Danny.
I ain't into all that. I
Mr.
told you earlier I'm saved and sanctified.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, the girls do be scamming. Because production is definitely giving us that heads up. Like, yeah, they do. Yeah, I like Danny. I'm surprised you said that. A lot of people don't know about him. That's so funny. We might got the same taste. I might have to see your I need to see your what you call it, dude, your feed one day. I need to see what's on your feed.
Nope.
I need to cross reference and make sure we got the same thing. And make sure your feed said Chadai. Ain't that what they said there? Chadai. Chudai.
Something like that.
That's foreign language, honey. I got on there one day. I said,
The
what I
next
mean?
time I upload my picture on Instagram, I'm gonna put that as my caption so everybody can laugh. Matter of fact, I took some pictures in this green outfit today. I'm gonna put today with the website.
I am
I
weak.
can't wait to see the comments.
Okay. Finish
Or
this.
they be like water.
Oh, I just started seeing that. I just started seeing
Look,
WATA. What?
they be like water.
What? So I need to start saying that.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, nah, you right. I gotta watch that. The girls better think I'm doing Tina. There's so many
I just
motherfuckers
get
out
on there,
there.
you know, I just get on there with my baby oil gel and mind my business.
That's what you use. They don't get messy.
I really like the one made by Vaseline. The cocoa butter is in the gel.
That's too thick, honey. I gotta get me some platinum wet. That's what I use. I can't do that thick stuff. No, sir.
That
Now
platinum wet
finish this
it
sentence.
get dry.
They think I'm blank, but I'm really blank.
They think I'm nice, but I'm really mean as fuck.
Wow. Wow. What's one DM that made you clutch your pearl sexually? And did you respond or did you block?
This boy that I didn't even know was gay. It was like a year ago. He slid up on my Snapchat and said, "Can I be your chair? I just want you to sit on my face." And I wrote him back like, "Huh? You got the right person."
And what he said?
He had the right. He had the right person.
What, did you let him be the chair?
Of course. Today.
Now, in the words of my good friend Lamont White in Atlanta, are you a baby batter in the throat or the back?
What that mean?
Where do they put the baby batter for you, darling? Mm.
I don't like this stuff.
Oh.
Now, if it's a special someone, the bad. Leave that thing on in
Mm.
there. Because we finna keep going anyway.
Oh. But you're not a dream catcher.
Nah, I don't like it in my mouth. You can do it on my face, my chest, something like that. But I don't like how it tastes.
my last spicy.
But it depends on it just depends.
On what?
I don't know. My mood, how drunk I am, how lit I am, the chemistry. All that.
Now, my last question to you. In the last 12 months, what has been the wildest sex story of you?
You said in the last 12 months, what's been the wildest sex story?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a little three-way. Yeah.
No,
It was
what part
lit.
of the sandwich was you? What part of the
Huh?
sandwich was you? Was you in between, or what part were you?
We was just doing everything.
Ooh. Now, how y'all meet?
You being nosy.
All right, you right. You right. I was just wondering, did y'all meet on Jaquita D or Granada? I didn't know. Or y'all was on that new one,
Nah,
Sniff
in
Eggs.
person.
Okay.
No, in person.
Okay. That's a bold move. Were they a couple or were y'all off just random?
Nah, we all just cool. And, hey.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I got my answers.
Like kissing somebody in the mouth. Kissing somebody in the mouth while you like riding it and they riding face is like, yeah. Chef's kiss.
How y'all do that? Wait. Get somebody in the mouth. Oh, y'all was facing each other.
So, yeah.
That was an act of top. Kudos to him. That's a lot going on. That would give me a headache. Have you ever been to a sex party?
No, I ain't been to no sex party. Well, I've been to a bathhouse, but I ain't do nothing. I just watched. I actually laughed at their ass, but
So you
yeah,
went
I
into
ain't
a
that bitch like
bathhouse and
no.
gave a comedy sketch. Oh God.
I went in that bitch hollering at them.
What city were you in?
Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I can see that then.
I ain't never been in no steam room and they sucking dick. How are y'all doing this? Y'all are. Oh, I gotta go.
They just going at it. Chadai. Water.
Water.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard him first, so y'all won't see him walking into TV. That's all I'm saying. But
Into
nevertheless,
who?
huh?
Oh, what you know
Yeah,
about that?
huh? We had
What
to.
you know about that?
We be protesting outside, telling people get saved with the signs.
You about to stop playing with the Lord.
I always call on my God, no matter what position I'm in. Lay prostrate.
There's a place for you. There's a place for you.
Okay.
Hell.
Well, I appreciate you, Poundcake, for being in the hot seat, but I cannot end the hot seat just like that. So just to steam it up a little bit more, because my girls from Clubhouse from back in the day, baby, we love the hot room and a hot seat. I will allow you the moment to ask Vonn J and TeeNell a question to be in the hot seat, and then we'll return the favor.
So you want me to ask y'all a question?
Sure.
Okay, Vonn. Top or bottom of verse?
Me, I'm a bottom.
Okay. Tanel.
I'm a verse bottom.
Okay.
Yes. It's about a 70-30, 60-40 maybe percent.
Hers giving
Okay.
90-10.
You know what's crazy? People always think that, but I do not be bottoming. It's a lot of work to bottom nowadays.
It is. It
And
is
then
a
these
lot of
boys,
work.
you get all prepped up, and then 10 minutes later, I'm just too tired to come. Or that you don't hear nothing else the next morning. What you doing? I fell asleep. No, you didn't. I don't know who house you went over last night, and you made me do all that work last night. I'm tired, and I'm going to bed. So when I'm not in a relationship, I find it easier to top and be done.
I can
Unfortunately,
see that.
yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah.
And then
I guess my
very
question to
difficult.
be. I'm trying to think what my question to be. I'm trying to think like, okay, so group play outside or like a bait session. Both of y'all, if you had to choose.
A bait session sounds safer. I don't need STDs and bulls to eat my ass. They can have that.
Yeah, base session from y'all day. I'm not into that whole outdoor thing. I'd be scared.
Yeah,
I'll be
outdoors is
outdoor. I'll be
scary.
outdoor. I'll be outdoors with my man, but not with no group.
Yeah, outdoors is just scary.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not
it
doing
not for
that.
me. I mean, it's kind of fun. I've done it.
It's a thrill. I've
Oh,
met
so
up with
you
one
was at the
person outside
magic park.
before.
No, no, no. I don't even know the address. I don't know how to get there.
I ain't say that. I don't know
I'm
what you're
scared of
talking
stuff
about.
like that. I don't.
Mhm.
I'm scared of stuff like that. That's scary.
Yeah.
It is a very
That's
scary
like
situation.
it just gives like they don't give a fuck at all. And if
Mm-mm.
they don't give a fuck about themselves, they don't give a fuck about you. Like you it just like, and I'm not judging nobody that do it, but baby, love yourself a little more.
Yeah.
In
You
the words of
know?
Phaedra, you don't know if he's a child molester or axe murderer. Literally.
I think I honestly, I think the girl is just love a little thrill. Honestly, truly, because I
Got
mean, what
to.
the hell
The
else do
thrill is
you want to do
cool,
out there?
but you at the magic part and it's 10 dicks going to you, that's insane, babe.
Insane.
And you don't know which one of them gonna have a badge that said Atlanta Police.
It's probably a couple of them that been through there.
You know it, honey. You know it. I will say this, and I'm sorry if my family's watching this. I did go cruising once, and it was one of the scariest things I've ever done, and I cannot do it again because I don't
So what
understand for the life of me.
did you participate?
Yeah, yeah, but I didn't participate
Okay.
in the full on stuff. I more participated like
More so like
I
baiting.
watched,
Mhm.
like I stayed and
Yeah.
watched, but it wasn't for me because I'm like, y'all, you don't know who's out here. I can't do that. Now, if somebody want to stage a fake one, like we know who on the guest list and it's at a private house and we just pretend, I'm all for the pretend games. We can do that. But I ain't about to just be doing, you don't know who at that part. You don't know who out there. Somebody could be slashing necks when they finish because they don't want nobody to know.
Yes, like imagine out there. I'm good.
That's very true.
So that
Imagine being out there, you out there getting your back beaten, and bitch, next thing you know, your neck is slashed.
now I do have a
Bitch, you
question.
think he
Have
about
you
to come
ever
and
had
grab your
sex?
throat, girl?
Have you ever had sex with any of your clients' family or friends that they didn't know?
Mm-mm. No.
You see how she sat up in that chair, real. Mm-mm. Okay.
Not happening.
Are there any other cosmetic or beauty professionals you would have sex with? You don't got to say their name, but would you? Really? It's some fine men doing some hair and makeup nowadays. I
That's all they
mean,
be. It's fine. They be
I
dark
ain't
on the
said, look, girl,
inside, shallow.
I ain't said
Uh-uh.
relationship. I said fuck. I ain't said
Said she don't want that spirit on her, honey. You
cause
can't
that
get me.
boy that live in what was that, Memphis or somewhere with that silver hair. I don't mind, baby. That's one butch queen I'll do.
Who?
You know, he got that silver hair. He be in Houston all the time, but he in, I think he in Memphis or
He be wearing makeup.
kind of built, a
He's
little
skinny.
stocky.
I don't know him.
No, he like stocky kind of build. Is he in Memphis or Nashville? He in one of them Tennessee places. But he be in Houston all the time. He's very well known. He do hair. I'm trying to remember what the boy's name is. And I'll take a look. I think I'll try Jonathan every now and then. I'll see what he got going on.
Jonathan might whoop your way. I don't know. I'm scared of Jonathan.
Listen,
I love
okay.
I love you. I love you, Jonathan. If you see this, Jonathan,
I
I love
love
you.
Jonathan
I'm
down,
scared.
honey.
I'm calling the police on your ass. You come over here with this bitch. You're going to jail,
Wait,
bitch. And I'm suing you.
I don't want him to do that to me, but I did like how he bossed up on that man to try to get into his salon that time. I was like, ooh, he be roughhouse.
Yeah, he had beat 3 of them up. That was cute.
Mm-hmm.
That was dangerous.
If I could be your protector, my projector. But yeah, no, seriously. Vonn J, let me ask you a spice question because I never get to ask you anything on this motherfucking stage. Rate your head game 1 to 10.
12.
You ate that up.
Girl, she don't play. I just feel like when you're a bottom, you have to know what you're doing. Like, I mean, it's like I offer nothing else other than ass in my throat. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have to know what I'm doing. Like, why would I play on?
You talking about a 12? I'm fucking dead. Oh, that
It's
means
like
you
you
don't
can't
breathe.
play.
You just be down there. You don't breathe.
Bitch, what you say earlier? A dirt devil, honey.
Having a good old time.
You give me. You like to record too.
So I have never done that, but everybody be asking me, do I have videos?
Don't
like
do
every
it.
nigga that hit me up be asking me, do I have videos? And I'm like, I actually do not.
Don't
so
do
maybe
it.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah, I like to record.
Huh?
It's fun.
Won't have me looking like Kevin.
I just
Terry.
don't be wanting to get in the wrong hands. That's the only thing. Like you a celebrity Poundcake and you talk about you being recorded.
On my phone.
Okay.
They always say that, but nowadays they don't
I
need
mean,
much.
if I get exposed, it ain't gonna be no. I ain't do no bad job.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
bitch.
I did my biggest one.
Thank you
Might
for the
need to
free
start doing
promotion.
OnlyFans, okay?
Now I'm finna drop the OnlyFans link. Thank you. Now I'm rich. Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you ain't doing it either. Ain't no recording going on, boo. Girl, you're not about to bump my phone when I fall asleep, and now you got my footage. And I'm not starting no OnlyFans. I'm gonna fall out. I wouldn't know what to do. But yeah, nevertheless, that was my spicy question for you because I was curious to know, have you ever had a little rendezvous with somebody you knew or whatever like that? Because our last host,
I haven't slept with no celebrity hairstylist or makeup artist.
That's good, but you slept with a local one.
A local what?
Hairstylist. You said celebrity hairstylist cosmetic, but you didn't say local.
I ain't slept with no local one either.
That ain't your type. You like more of a barber?
No, matter of fact, I have slept with. He's local now. I have.
That's shady.
Now that I think about it,
he is local.
I am weak. Well, Poundcake, I have to say this: you have been a hoot and the motherfucking holler, and I am excited to say you're not just a friend of mine, but a friend of Thique Talk podcast and a friend of Vonn J. And so I will say this: I appreciate people like you that are authentically yourself, and always genuine. Like I said, my first time meeting you, it was like I didn't even know who you were, and I'm like, oh, he's such a sweet person. My friend was like, oh, bitch, that's the boy. I'm like, Okay, I want to say he was nice, you know, and he was kind of cute at the club. I was like, let me see who this man is. And I was like, oh, I like her. And so, but I will say we need more people like that because it just, when you go out and you in certain areas, I don't care what city you in, I don't know why we gotta feel like everybody just want to be that bitch. Girl, let that go. You can be that bitch by being yourself. And I don't think people understand that.
Exactly.
But you want to walk up in the club, don't speak to people, bumping folks.
Face balled up like an old ass rag in the shower. Like,
why is
girl,
you
go to
why you
hell.
here?
You just
Like,
ain't, girl,
why you here?
please. I appreciate that.
Y'all got
And
any more questions?
we do have people that follow us in our family, so we try to keep it a little bit on the spread.
Not even them kind of questions, just other questions. Y'all said y'all had a whole
because
look. I
we could
remember the
talk,
layout.
we could talk for days, and production is gonna tell us, bitch, this episode getting too long. So we always have to do a part two. Will definitely be a thing. I will actually this too before we get into our trivia. When is your next travels?
My next travels. I'm going to Houston at the end of the month.
Okay.
I have to do a wedding, and I'm actually doing a wedding, and I'm having a weekend because I done told all my friends. So I'm going to Houston at the end of the month. I'm going on a cruise for Christmas.
Mm.
Um,
So she does like to go cruising.
this is my first cruise, bitch.
No red dress brown for you?
I wanted to go to Red Dress Run, but it's too soon.
You got 3 weeks. You've done worse. I've seen your stories.
No, I have 3 weeks. I have clients. I have
Yeah,
to
that's true.
adjust everything. It's just too fucking much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's too
we'll
much.
miss you.
Maybe
You gotta put it
next
on the
year.
calendar for next year for
Maybe
sure.
next year, and then my body will be done again. So
You won't be
I'll
coming
be ready
standing
for my
by,
freak.
you won't be
Oh
coming standing
yeah.
beside me all sculpted up. No, you won't.
Oh, I am.
Get up
Bitch, I'm ready for my
away from
close
me
up.
with this.
Okay.
Shape T now, but shape gonna be TTTT. Then
As it should.
So now I gotta save up to get mine sculpted. This bitch wanna come to the red dress and show me out. That's all right. One thing we got on her, Vonn. We tall. She the smalls.
She was part of
well,
the
y'all can
small
be them.
bit.
Y'all can be okay, Megan.
They call that girl a giraffe bottom down there, honey. She's a tall one.
Girl, please.
Yeah.
Let's get into the trivia.
Yeah, you want to introduce the trivia? Because, you know, I'm going to be honest to all
I
our
don't even
listeners
know
and
what
followers.
the
I don't know
trivia
nothing
is
what's going on
tonight.
tonight. I told people listening, I don't know nothing that's going on, so you got to lead the way.
I'm hollering. Okay, so at the end of our show, we like to close out with something lightweight, and we call it Thick Quest. It's just a cute little questions, and we're gonna ask you about some stuff. It's giving makeup stuff, honestly, truly. I don't know if you want to talk about makeup, but it's giving makeup stuff. So the trivia game. The first question is: which brand is known for its naked eyeshadow palettes? You want me to give you the options? Oh, you already know. Period. Next question. What's the most common ingredient in setting sprays? Want to
Water.
give you options? No, you should. Okay. True or false? Lipstick was once made with crushed insects.
False.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess that sounds like some real shit.
Setting powder is only used on oily skin types.
No.
True or false?
False.
Name a popular red lipstick shade from any brand.
Ruby Woo from MAC.
Okay, period.
But if you wanna get into it, Red Velvet from the Cake Factory Cosmetics.
Period. Okay, shout out to Cake Factory Cosmetics, baby. Okay, in your opinion, what is the top 3 setting sprays?
I would say One Size Morphe. And I like the Charlotte Tilbury too.
Okay. That's all the questions we have for Thick Quest.
Wow, I learned a lot just now. So I gotta
You ate that up.
I throw my little nicks away, honey.
You
please.
setting spray?
You know, she trying to get into the makeup a little bit, but
I used that when I first started,
Yeah, well, I'm not
but
trying to
now
get
I
into makeup.
use.
I only do a light beat every now and then when I feel like playing on my face.
I like one size. That shit had your shit about water, damn near waterproof.
One size. Okay, gotta get that. And it because I also used I'm trying to figure out which foundation I'm gonna use now. And also I need to figure out what still contouring products to use next.
Do
Because
you
that's all I
have
really
do
do on
you
my
have oil?
face.
Do you have
Oily as
oily
hell.
skin or do you?
Oily as hell.
Okay, so I like the NARS soft matte.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it dries matte. It's not the one in the glass bottle. It's the squeeze tube. One size is good for oily skin too. One size
Okay.
is full coverage though.
Okay.
It's real full coverage. So if you want like full coverage, I would do the one size. But if not, you can build your coverage. But I really love the NARS, the matte one. And one size has a good primer too for oily skin.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to look at their product and
So even if you keep your foundation and you just get the one size primer for oily skin, it might work out.
okay. Okay. I gotta remember that. Now, Poundcake, I do want to ask you this question as we're leaving the stage. If you could tell your younger self anything, what would you tell yourself?
If I could tell my young self anything, what would I tell myself? Um, I probably would tell myself, don't let the stuff that I've experienced in my life change me or make me be something that I'm not. Because people are like stuff in life will happen or people do stuff to you and it makes you like an evil person or you makes you do evil shit and you know that you're not evil. You know,
agreed.
so I probably would tell myself that.
And what would you tell any young black gay person that's saying, I want to move to Atlanta for a fresh start. I want to get away from here. I want a bigger city. I'm from a small town. What advice are you giving
Um,
them?
Wherever you go, whether it's Atlanta, goddamn West Bumblefuck, have a plan. Um, don't get lost. You know, because especially since you say Atlanta specifically, you can come down here and you can get lost in the fucking sauce. You can come down here with a plan. You can do all of that. But it takes a strong individual to come here and really lock in and focus. You might wither away a little bit, but if you can goddamn control your, get all right now. I did to you know what I'm saying. You just have to be a real strong. You got to have a strong head on your shoulders around this motherfucker.
That's true.
So have a plan, and stick to it. Yeah, and pray.
Yeah, that's
Gotta stay prayed
important.
up.
Okay. Well, Vonn J, I will let you give your closing remarks for the night first, and then Poundcake, you let our audience know whatever you like to tell us, whatever you like to share. And then, of course, your host and anchor, I will close that as best way as I know.
First, I want to say thank you to Poundcake for joining us tonight. You have been such a
Thank
pleasure
y'all
to
for having
be
me.
here. And thank everybody that's watched so far and has made it to this point. Thank y'all for tuning in, sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of those good things. And yes, Poundcake, now you can take over and let people know where they can find you. That's what you got coming up. All of the good stuff that you want the people to know.
Okay. So you can find me on Instagram, Poundcake, 2Ds, 2Es with an underscore. Facebook, Jamario Davis. If you're on there looking for professional shit on Facebook, don't find me there because I'm ghetto as fuck over there. I love Facebook.
I love Facebook
Um,
too.
you can find me on TikTok, Poundcake, 2Ds, 2Es with a one. That's my only page. They have made fake pages of me.
Oh,
You you know, they make those fake pages when you're that girl. But
Okay, that's when you know you made it.
um, you can find me on Twitter at Poundcake Baby BBY. Um, What else? That's it. Oh, you can go on my website and book an appointment at www.cakefactorycosmetics. You can also buy products. And I will be having a sale. It starts tomorrow. Everything on the site will be 50% off. I need everything in this bitch gone because I'm starting over. But that's about it.
Okay,
Like
so
it.
make sure we tell the girls get their red lipstick out of there, huh?
Well, that's sold out already. But they
Damn.
can get the rest of the shit.
But no, I appreciate you, Pound Cake. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for becoming a partner of Thique Talk podcast. I definitely will say this is just part one of us having conversation with you, because I think there's a lot more to talk about. Not just about you, but just as a group of people. You have done the journey and are still continuing the journey of what a lot of people that we support. This is Thique Talk podcast, and I think I was talking to somebody the other day, and one thing I have not done this season is really emphasize who we are and why we are here. And you are another example on this broad spectrum of what we consider thick and what we consider Thique Talk, and what that journey looks like, for myself and Vonn J. And our team. So I really appreciate you for taking the time out and being genuinely you, also acknowledge you for just making it work with us, getting you scheduled and getting you here. Thank you for just being easy to work with. It ain't easy. You'd be surprised at the amount of people that we've encountered, that either they want so much out of nothing or they're just so unwilling to make community. Whether we believe it or not, are some of your favorite people just cannot fathom getting on a stage yet with two people that are feminine and gay and big, according to what other people consider big, of the big diaspora. So I do want to just say thank you for that. Thank you, for bringing your personality, and I enjoy following you. And to all of our followers and listeners, these are the conversations that we want to have more of. We have not really launched or talked about Thique Talk podcast, as a nonprofit, but we are now walking into that journey. Once season 3 is over, y'all know how we do. We regroup, we get our admin shit together. So once this is over, after season 3 is closed out, after Red Dress Run, we're going to dive in and figure out how we can make more partnerships like this happen with Poundcake, Fellows of USA, even our content creator interviews. When this episode drops, don't forget to go check out our link. It's going to be a double whammy. We got 2 episodes dropping at the same time, and they are both filled with some interesting people, and some great conversation. So be ready for that. And also keep your eyes peeled and keep your ears open, because we are in the works of doing something in the fall to get us all in person and to try to get all of our guests and everyone in person to celebrate the holidays. So Thique Talk podcast, we definitely on the move. And Poundcake, I'm so happy for you rebranding and relaunching and all that good jazz. I'm proud of you. If nobody else tells you tonight, darling, you are slaying and you're doing the best you can. Shout out to you being a good equestrian and riding horses of all sizes. I don't think they call you a size queen, but for some reason I feel like you might be. But no, all seriousness, I appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the family, and can't wait to come over for drinks,
Thank y'all
mixed
for
drinks
having
when
me.
I'm in Atlanta. Mixed drinks.
Okay, boring.
No mixed drinks, babe. We're drinking shots, babes.
Okay, she's talking shit. Remember that, Poundcake, when she gets to your home, you remember that she said that. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you what she gonna do.
I'm down
Ooh,
to drink
child,
shots. I don't know why he be trying to act like I'm not a shot girly.
you really doing that on this stage? You get to my house in 4 hours. I can't wait to do this weekend with you. I got it on camera.
4 hours. Oh my God. We got to get off here.
But to all of
That's
you,
2 o'clock.
well, y'all don't want to say y'all was leaving tonight, but to all of you that are watching and listening, and to everyone that supported us so far, I want to just remind you of one thing, darling. And if you don't do anything else, remember to keep it cute, keep it real, and keep it thick. Until next time.
Bye, y'all.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.